We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Base. The 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safe. Striding in, Junior Avery.
I believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholding the
first and never look back.
Our final line score tonight. First for the big.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major. Striding into the box, Junior Avery.
The order done.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And they're going to hold him. Digging in one.
Good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Hit hard toward first. And that gets down. This is going to tie the game and maybe even win it. He pulls into second safe.
Talk about definition of clutch coming up in the 9th and delivering a game-tying arm
test. And the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the. Now to the plate.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome. But
San Diego came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Michael Walker earns afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup. Leading off the inning, Junior Avery ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to left. And a base hit, the first one of the game for the Padres. Stepping into the box. The 1-0 home. Lined hard toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And the throw in gets away from him. And as a result, hard ground ball to third. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. And not in time as the run scores. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Well, he's waiting on the breaking ball there and sends it to deep right field. And he'll make the catch to end it. And in the series, 3-1 as the ball game is over. A 1-run finish, 4-3 the final. It figures to be a wet one, but we'll have baseball for you on MLB Network nonetheless. As this ball game is over, this evening's game comes to an end. 5-4 the final tally. Los Angeles. Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today it's the second. Stepping in.
2.
Hard on the ground towards short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swinging a soft liner. And that is into right field, a base hit. And he's safe.
Rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his.
And a base hit as that'll score the run from third and lead into the outfield. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that. San Diego jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Cal Quantrill, not. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ready now. The 2-2.
Come on, ball, get on up.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Digging in.
Tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Pulled toward right center field. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double.
Over the wall. Everyone gets 2 bases on a ground rule double, so the runner from first is forced to stay at third, and the next guy is...
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will... Trying to pick things up. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
It's because he jumped all over it. Tried to keep him off balance with the old Uncle Charlie. And
the Dodgers used a 3-run ninth to help propel them to the win. Cody Whitley earns his third. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major. Into the box now, Junior Avery.
Focused on one thing, not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they...
Meanwhile now, this is hit well down that right field line and gone for a home run. Solo shot down the line in right. Number 13 for him on the year, and the Padres bust out in front 1-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
The Padres took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Jonathan Loaiza. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball. For him here in the third. A pause and the 0-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll drop into no man's land out there for a base hit. The tag, and he is out at the plate. Junior Avery, and the pitch. Hit high and deep out to left center field. A ball that's carrying, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So some life with 2 away as he's into second with the opposite field double as he moves into double digits now.
Pinch hitting for the Cardinals, number 19.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track. Stepping into this.
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. To finish, the San Diego Padres rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead. Now at the plate, Junior Avery. From the stretch. Lined hard toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Long throw to third.
Not too many guys in the...
Digging.
All right, take a rip here. We need you. Let's go.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And now he throws on the... At the plate, Junior Avery.
Teams like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. All set to start.
Of innings.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the gap and roll toward the bullpen for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
How managers thinking he's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one.
Think about working around him. From the belt, the pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. And the run is in. Now to the plate, Junior Avery. There are... Here's the first pitch. Runner goes. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And they take the lead. It's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as they take a 7-5 lead. The Friars posted 15 total
The
hits in
final
the ball
line score for
game.
this afternoon's
Michel
ball game
Baez claims the. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball. Digging in now for San Diego. Hit in the air to center field. Center fielder on the run. He can't get there as it falls in. Well, when you're going as well. Stepping in and driven nicely into the gap. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run comes across to score on.
Spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air tonight. Game at the plate, Junior Avery.
The guy on deck to the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover. Dodgers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Yanni Chirinos earns win. Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Lots of pink all around for this noon. Los Angeles jumped ahead in the seventh inning and never gave the lead back. Jose Arena. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League.
Bottom into a lefty, everything on the outer half of the plate.
This one is launched. Look at this. Gone. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 15 for him thus far, and it gives the Padres a 3-1 lead.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the third homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
San Diego took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Dinelson Lamet earned